Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. My name is Ethan Mitchell and today we'll be going over the flight modes on the Autel Evo. Hey guys, welcome back. So we are going to run through Orbit, Viewpoint, Dynamic Track, and Waypoint. Okay, let's jump right in, starting off with Orbit. Orbit mode on the Evo can be used in three ways. You can mark points using the drone's location, your location, or on the map. The most common and accurate way is to use the drone to mark points. First, fly the Evo to your center point and press A. This will set the center point. Then fly out to the radius you would like and press A again to set the radius. The Evo must be at least 33 feet up and out away from the center point. Next, choose the direction you would like to fly, clockwise or counterclockwise, and then press OK, then start. There will be about a 5-second delay before the Evo starts the orbit. During the orbit, you can change the radius by using the right stick. You can also change the height by pressing up or down. While the Evo flies the orbit, you can manually gimbal the camera up or down to stay fixed on your subject. If you need to stop, you can press pause on the remote or in the app. You can exit by a long press of the pause button or press exit in the app. Okay, next is Viewpoint. Viewpoint is a feature that automates flying straight lines. In this feature, you will see a horizontal white line and a dotted red line on the bottom. You cannot tap below the red line. If you tap anywhere above the white line, the Evo will slowly fly forward toward your point and slowly rise in height until you stop. If you press below the line, the Evo will fly forward and decrease in height. To fly level, tap a point on the line. In this mode, you can change speed by using the right stick. You can also change height manually and pan left or right. When panning, the Evo will return to the center if you let go of the stick. Okay, let's move on to dynamic tracking. This feature comes in three modes: follow, tripod, and parallel. When you enter dynamic tracking, you will draw a box over the subject you want to track. Select the tracking mode, then press start. Okay, let's go over the tracking modes. Follow will track a subject and fall behind as your subject moves forward. In this mode, you can change height manually. You can also push the Evo right or left, but the Evo will fall back and follow as your subject moves. Okay, let's go over tripod mode. In this mode, the Evo will hold its position and automatically pan and gimbal the camera to track the subject. You can also change the location of the Evo and move it up, down, left, or right, but it moves very slowly. Next is parallel. In this mode, the Evo will track and hold its position in relation to the moving subject. You can move up, down, left, or right while the Evo tracks the subject. You can also use this mode to track a stationary point of interest. This will keep the camera locked on the subject as you fly around. This will make complex camera movements much easier. Okay, on to the last flight mode, and that's waypoints. First, I will go over how to use waypoint mode, and then we will walk through two examples together. You can create waypoint missions two ways: using the Evo to fly around and mark your waypoints, or creating waypoints on the map. When you enter waypoint mode, it defaults to using the Evo to mark waypoints. To get started, fly the Evo to your first location and press A to set your first waypoint. Then fly to your next point and press A. You will do this for all of your waypoints. Once you have your point set, go into waypoint settings and specify the heading and speed of each waypoint. You should also specify if you would like the Evo to land, return to home, or go to the first waypoint upon completion. When ready to fly the route, press start. You can also save and label the route as well. Creating waypoints using the map is done in much the same manner. You can select points on the map or draw an area, and the waypoints will be input automatically. Once you have your waypoint set, go to Waypoint Settings and determine the heading of each waypoint. By choosing Heading Determined by Waypoint, you can set a heading you would like the Evo to follow. In this mode, the Evo will slowly turn toward the next heading as it moves to the next waypoint. Okay, let's run through two examples. First, we will go into waypoint mode and use the Evo to mark waypoints. Okay, let's take the Evo and fly around and mark points by pressing A. Okay, now that we are finished putting in points, let's save it. Okay, now let's press start. Now, because I did not go into waypoint settings, the default heading is heading towards next waypoints. So this is why we see the Evo pointing to the next waypoint as it flies the route. Okay, now let's create a route with the map. Go into waypoint settings, and in this drop down, press point on map. Scroll down and set the heading to define by waypoint. Now if you go back into waypoint edit, you have a third line where you can set the heading. Now let's tap the map and set some points. Now when we set waypoints, we can see that they will have a blue balloon with a number. When the balloon is blue, you can edit the height and speed. You can cycle through the waypoints by pressing the left or right arrows at the top of the screen. When finished, press OK, then press start. The Evo will fly the route. You can see the Evo turn towards the specify heading as it flies the route. So as of right now, Waypoint does not have a point of interest feature, so hopefully we will see that soon. So there you have it, the flight modes on the Autel Evo. Now if you're an Android user, you also have an FPV option, so hopefully we'll see that soon with iOS. If you have any tips or comments you'd like to share, please leave a comment below. As always, thanks for watching, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, please subscribe and click the bell for notifications. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.